Live from Wisconsin, it's Cardinal Pens TV.
Welcome to Cardinal Pens TV, episode number 19 for Thursday. Yes, Thursday, December 18th, 2025.
Surprise. Tonight we announced the winning names for our contest. We've got more Herbin ink that just came in. Our pop-up shop is still going on this week. And we've got a Schaefer Legacy fountain pen with the fine nib in the news. We've got some new pens in a new collection that just arrived, and we're going to focus on those. We've got, I thought, a desk set. Apparently it's 2 desk sets this week. And a reminder that Christmas is just around the corner.
Hey, Lisa. So, next week is Christmas, as you say.
Yes.
And I've been getting ready for Christmas. You know, it's my favorite time of the year. I'm getting ready. And
I am the hardest person on the planet to shop for.
Oh my goodness, is she ever. But anyway, I'm getting ready and, you know, getting all the decorations out and trimming the tree. And no, there's no tree. But anyway, I'm getting things out and I accidentally dropped a copy of Christmas Carol on my foot.
Okay.
Yeah, it hurt like the dickens.
Boo.
Come
Boo.
on.
Scrooge.
Come on.
All right. So we're going to jump right into it. Number one, thank you to everybody who chimed in and gave us a suggestion for names for the 2 Cardinals, male and female, in our logo.
Can we just, I want to say one thing first. We haven't addressed why we're doing this on Thursday.
Why are we doing this on Thursday?
And at 5 o'clock in the evening.
Why are we doing it?
We're doing it because
Oh.
our normal time, which is normally 1:30 p.m. on Fridays, is smack dab right in the middle of
Our
our
pop-up.
pop-up shop, which is going on.
The whole week.
Well, it'll be tomorrow. It'll be noon to 5, and then Saturday 10 to 2 here at the shop.
And the warehouse has kind of a narrow space, and there's no way that anybody could look or shop and they'd be in the way, or we'd be in your way, or whatever. So we're doing it tonight.
Nobody could do anything for the 45 minutes that it takes us to get this.
So that's why we're
we're
early.
doing it.
Surprise!
So.
So that's why it's a random odd time. We have not changed times. We'll go back to our normal time after this.
Yes.
So
There we go. All right.
as I was
Contest
saying,
results.
Contest results. So thank you to everybody. We had a lot of really great suggestions for names. Some were just funny, some were cute, some had really deep, meaningful meanings behind them. Some were really good, just fun. So anyway, we did choose, and I did veto a couple.
Well,
Like desk and set.
I did veto
Come on.
desk and set.
Come on.
I also vetoed.
It's really high on my list.
I know. I vetoed sin and virtue for cardinal sin and cardinal virtue because I couldn't decide which one I wanted to be.
Jeez.
Well, I'm honest. So some of the names that made the short list, but we did not ultimately choose, were Esther and Brooke.
Yep.
Heckle and Jekyll,
Yeah, I
which
like
we
that
thought was
one.
adorable.
That's cute. Who's
we-
Heckle?
Well, that's why we didn't choose.
You're kind of.
Watch it. We liked Kurt and Goldie.
Yep.
Several people, at least 3 or 4
At
people,
least 3.
I think,
Yeah.
recommended George and Gracie, which we
Mhm.
liked. Lucy and Desi. Desi and Lucy, we really liked. We thought
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
close.
Lucy.
But ultimately, we went with drum roll.
You have
Do we have a drum roll?
I don't have a sound effect.
All right, there you go. We ultimately went with Fred and Ginger.
I like that one.
And-
That's the best. I really like
and,
that one.
And here's why. Here's what
And this was by Chris
Fritz
Shoba.
Shoba. So, Chris, number one, email us at hello@cardinalpens.com and we will get your $20 store credit put on your store account. But what Chris wrote was Fred and Ginger, an homage to a time when everybody was using fountain pens. Check. They were elegant and flew above the surface like a good pen. Check. They worked hard and harmoniously together like you both. Aw. And a little reminder that she danced as good as he did, but she did it backwards and in high heels. So, that one.
Yeah. Fred and Ginger. All right.
Although if you know me, you know I am
You're
not
no.
graceful.
No.
I'm not coordinated. But anyway, thank you, Chris. So our Cardinals are officially named Fred and Ginger, and we will get those up on the website by the end of the year. It's a little busy right now, and with the note from Chris, giving him.
Awesome. Yeah, just shoot me an email,
Yeah.
Chris, and we'll get taken care of right away.
But it was fun to read all the names and why people thought, whatever. Kudos to those of you who either wanted to name the birds after yourself or better yet, like your in-laws. That was smart. That was good.
Your in-laws?
A couple people said
yeah,
after
yeah,
like my
right,
parents or
right,
my in-laws or whatever.
right.
So there were some interesting names.
All right.
All right, what else do we have?
We got some ink this week.
Yes.
We got some more ink. A continuation last week. We got
Our second round of
we got a
Herbin?
second round of Herbin ink come in. So I think now I'm pretty sure we have the full selection of, and the reason I'm turning around is because they're right there.
The full selection
Of the 30 mil
mil.
bottles in Herbin, including like 5 or 6 of brand new
Brand new
colors,
ones.
which aren't on the website yet. So
We're still looking at
stay
it.
tuned for those. But we got 20 more colors. So like 15 more are
Yeah.
up right now, including the blue Cardinal. Is that how you pronounce
Which
it?
is
Not turquoise?
one of the newer ones from a couple years ago. But, they had, I don't know, 20 or 25, 24 colors. Then they added a bunch. They added 5 or 6. And then they added a few more. And then, they also had added the scented and some of the others and the shimmer. So we're working on getting those in as well. But these are what we have. The blue Calanque was Calanque. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'm not French.
Was one of the newer ones. And then what else do you have?
Then I have the Ombre de Bermane, which is kind of a golden yellowish kind of thing.
And just for the record, neither of us speak French. So
No, neither of us speak French.
Neither of us speak French, and so in the warehouse we kind of joke and like I've always pronounced that Ombre de Birmingham. Well, you glance at it and that's what I see. I've got 2 new ones in my hand. The Rouge Amarante, which looks like a really pretty burgundy, and then I have Vert Forêt, which is a forest green. So I'm excited to swab this weekend. And then I'm excited for Lindsay to shoot them and we can get them up on the website.
Yeah, and then ink samples are still coming. So
Yeah.
just
Brian wasn't doing ink samples this week with the pop-up shop.
I get done with my stuff in the morning and then it's, we have lunch and it's noon, right? And so I just don't want to start something that I'm going to have to refocus,
Right.
If someone comes in, I devote my time, and we have people come in there here for 2
Right.
hours, so I don't want to start ink samples and then not be able to finish them. So, and these 30 mil bottles, they don't take very long to
We'll
do
power
well,
through
so.
these on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
So speaking of the pop-up shop, Friday 12 to
Noon
5.
Noon to 5.
Noon
yeah.
to 5.
Yep.
And then Saturday 10 to 2.
Yep.
1901 Crooks Avenue, Suite B in Kokona, Wisconsin. Come see us. Just
Yep.
walk right in.
Yep.
Be careful with the big door.
Yeah, just set your GPS to the address. There's no sign outside.
Yeah.
Because
it's just a warehouse.
It's just a warehouse. So yeah.
All right.
All right. In the news.
You are excited about some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm pretty excited. Well, so it's funny because every week we go through. Lindsay and I talk about what we're going to put in a mailer for the week. And a couple weeks ago, I said, well, we haven't talked about the Schaefer Legacy in a while. Let's throw that in there and remind people we still have it. It's a really great pen. It's a really good value for the dollar, considering it is an unusual nib.
Mm-hmm.
And so these are just over $200. But unlike, some of these Yovo sticks essentially that are coming out are in the, the $300 price point.
Right.
At least here you're getting it's a steel nib, but you're at least getting a very cool nib, maybe the coolest nib ever.
Brian's a huge fan.
I'm a big fan. And so, the problem was when they first came out with this pen, here it is right here.
Put it up over there.
Oh, I could put it up over here.
You sure
I
could.
keep forgetting about this. When they first came out with it, they only came out with a medium nib, and they said, "Oh, well, the medium nib is really great. It's really wet." I'm like, "Well, that's great, except for the people who like fine nibs." And they said the fine nibs are coming. So guess what?
Fine nibs are here.
Like the day after we put it in the mailer, the fine nib, we got a notification that the fine nibs are here. A little mark on it. So now we have Schaefer Legacies in both fine and medium nib. They're cartridge converters. Focus.
Yep.
Nice weight on these. They post well. Good size. It's right up there with like the Aurora Optima is one
Oof,
of the
that's
best
a fantastic pen.
the
Oh my
best
God.
sized pens on the market. It comes with a great leather sleeve, little burgundy insert, really nice. But it posts just so nice. It's obviously it's heavier than the Optima, but it's just a nice posting pen. It looks great. So there we go. We've got the Legacy, and right now it's only in black.
All right.
So
what else?
that is new.
Don't forget that the TWSBI Obsidian pre-sale starts this Sunday. Now, this is an unusual day. Normally,
Yes.
the pre-sales do not start on Sunday. If you are interested, definitely do the back in stock notice so that when we make ours live, you will be notified. So Sunday, watch your email.
And it'll be Sunday morning. I mean, I don't get up at crack of dawn, but I'll probably
Not
get
on
up.
Sunday.
I'll probably get up reasonably early on Sunday to.
I'll make you coffee.
You make me coffee every day.
All right, well, there you go.
There you go.
All right. there
What are you
go.
doing here? Don't we need this other sheet?
I don't think we do. That's what's on there. We did
All
that.
right. Very good. All right. What do I know?
You need more coffee.
Yeah. So yeah, Sunday morning you get the email notification. They'll go live, and all pre-sales will ship on Tuesday, the 23rd.
Yes.
So,
So.
If you're interested, boom, there it is.
We originally were going to talk about a new collection of pens we got, but we decided to skip that and just go to 3 amazing
Well,
pens.
we did get some new consignment pens, and these are not available on the website. So these are very special pens. If you are interested in these pens at all, and
Don't wait.
shoot me an email, hello@cardinalpens.com.
Hello.
We're probably never going to get these pens. Well, one of them we might get in the future, but we're not going to get these anytime soon.
Brian actually brought one over to me at work
Yeah.
to
So
show me.
I'm going to start with the one that we've had before, and we may, there's a high
It's
possibility.
more commonly found.
Yeah.
If you're going to say any of these are commonly found. And what is this beauty? This is a big ass pen.
This is the Waterman Edson. The largest, nicest pen they made in its time. And it has this outstanding nib. Look at this. Inlaid nib.
Wow. I should have polished that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't done any. Yeah, thanks for pointing out my fault.
You're welcome.
I haven't done anything with it yet, but it's really clean. I did flush it through. But nice blue with this kind of
It's gorgeous.
gold cap.
That blue lacquer is just so rich and
It's
deep.
real deep, yeah. Really a nice looking pen. So, I mean, look at that clip. It's just awesome.
That's a huge clip.
Waterman design, I love it.
All right.
All right, next up.
Oh my. I don't even know what to do with these next two.
Let's see. I'm going to start with this one.
All right. Both of these had Brian just like drooling and kind of I wouldn't say shock, but just in excitement that
Yeah. So
These
this one I don't know. This one's might actually still be in in the Sailor catalog.
That is a big pen.
Huge.
It's not big, it's long.
It's
It's
long.
long.
Yeah. This might still be in the Sailor catalog, but I'm willing to bet it's just not available. And this is the Ebonite from the sculpture series. It's the Yogatsumi, the Night Haze. And this is made out of ebonite, so it's made out of hard rubber. It has this cool roll stop on here, and it's a matte, really neat matte finish. And then open it up, and it's got 21 karat nib. Nice long barrel. It does not post, but the barrel is, I mean, sufficiently long. I mean, it's really very nice. So the Yogatsumi, and it's got the roll stop in here, so you won't roll off your desk. No clip. And then, as if that wasn't enough, and I like that Yogatsumi. So someone's going to have to
Pry it from your cold dead
someone's
hands.
going to have to pry it from my cold dead hands.
Or you can email me, and I am not emotionally attached to it.
Those who know what this box is.
It's a box.
It's a box. It holds, in my humble opinion,
Okay.
this is the best pen that Sailor has made in the last 10 years.
Wow. High
These
praise.
are big words.
And they are big words. The box is great. And you've got a pen rest in there. You've got another pen rest here. So you can put these pieces on your desk if you want. Let's get this out of the way. And then it comes in this. And if you know what this, some of you probably already know what this is. This is really a stunning, stunning, stunning pen. I love this pen. We had these when they were new.
That's cool.
This is the Sailor 110th anniversary Shirogane. It is sterling silver.
Remember, these are not on the website, so if you are interested, I guarantee these will go quickly. There are collectors who, missed out. So email us.
It's got the roll stop here. At the
I mean, we
top.
just got these in.
You can,
Let me see if I can focus on that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got that.
yeah, it's super cool. This jewel here on the top is really neat. Now this is a standard full size, not a King of Pen size nib. So this is a big pen, but this is a standard size nib. It's got the new logo, anchor logo, two-tone nib. Big in the hand. And then of course it's
Just a
cartridge
little.
converter. But really, really, this is a fantastic pen. Now this pen has been used. You can see small little
Drawer scuff
drawer,
or desk
what we
stuff.
call drawer wear. But there's no dents, no dings, none of that nonsense. It would polish up quite lovely, but the patina on this is actually pretty nice. I would probably give it an even polish, and then it would probably patina nice and evenly. But this is a very low serial number, very low. They're only made 1,100 of these. This is serial number 23.
Wow.
Very low serial number. So Shirogane, they made 3 versions of this pen. The Shirogane, the Kurogane, which was a high black polish, which was interesting. And then they made a 21 karat version, which we had for a very short period of time at an event. And what was that pen? Was that like $10,000 or something?
Did we sell
7,000?
that?
No, we didn't
Oh,
sell it.
I
No,
was
no.
going to say, I don't remember that.
But it had a solid 21 karat gold
Yeah.
band around the center of
Yeah.
it. It was like.
Do we have that for a show?
We had it. They sent it to us for a show on Consignment.
Oh,
and
that's right.
When it didn't sell, we sent
it back.
We sent it back.
Yes, we did.
But really a great series of pens. We have one. It's probably not, unless it sells in advance. It's probably because of the 2 consignment collections that we had from the past month. It's probably not going to be on the website for a couple weeks. So if you're interested, email me and we can have a conversation and start the
Okay.
the discussion on those.
All right.
All right.
What's next?
Desk
set of the week.
Oh yeah, desk sets.
So I put desk set of right. So we have a calendar, and we put our stuff in the calendar for what we're going to put in the mailer, and the podcast and all that. And there it said desk set of the week ? So I put that on the script, and I get in from work. Long day of work. I'm exhausted. I come in, and the 2 of them have 2 desk sets.
Well, I'm waiting to see what we got next
no,
week.
no. Next week is Christmas.
No, I'm trying to capitalize on, if we have something that we have ready to go, let's do it.
Let's go.
I picked up in Ohio, I managed to score a Parker 51 Vacuumatic desk pen. Now, most of the 51 desk pens you find are going to be Aerometrics, like 95% of them. I mean, to find a vac desk pen is quite unusual.
Okay.
It's
so you
not
had to
as
put
common.
it in something.
I had to put it in something, and as they say, the price was right. And I found a really nice. It's a circular magnetics.
Ooh, I love those. See, suddenly I'm interested. Anything with magnets.
Suddenly,
and I'm
yeah,
all over
it's got some wear on the gold ring there, but it's cool because the edge has got like this knurling or this
It's got
ribbing
little ridges, yeah.
ridges on the edge of the base, and you've
Like
got a
ruffles.
nice 51 vac magnetics desk pen. It's really really nice,
All right.
nice little set.
And then this little baby,
And
which
this
is
guy
not little,
here,
was this the only thing we came home
This is
with
the only
a
thing we
couple
came
weeks
home
ago when
with
we went
last-
antiquing?
last Monday.
Along with your black camel hair sport
yes,
coat,
yeah.
which was cool.
So we found this base, and because I knew I had the pen. I knew I had a pen, and boy, what a pen! This is and it's threaded. Is a beautiful Schaefer Snorkel desk pen, 14 karat 2-tone conical nib. It writes like a dream. It's really really nice. But it's in this cool base. It
is cool.
It's got the Schaefer logo on it. It's got a little ding in the front, but a lot of these marble bases do, and you just can't really see it.
Yeah.
But
It was
it's
a
got
nice
this,
base.
got this cool profile where it slopes down. I like it a lot. It's what did I measure this at? Like 7.5 by 4 inches or something. It's not terribly huge, but it's really nice looking. Gold trumpet on it.
Awesome.
So we have that available. Those are up on the website right now.
Cool. All right. Do you want to do that, or do you want to do that?
Let's just do these
Okay.
consignment pens here. So we got a bunch of new consignment pens that went up, and there's going to be more coming up in the days to come. But
As much as I roll my eyes about this, because it's a lot, it's awesome that we are seeing so many cool things that we never would have seen, or never ordered when they were new or whatever. And so it is, while I do kind of, Brian and I are like, okay, we got another consignment ladder. Okay, we've got to strategize on X or Y and getting Lindsay caught up or whatever. But we see some really cool stuff.
yeah, there's some cool stuff. So
All
this
right,
week
take
I've
it
got, so we've got a number of pens that I just put up today, including some really inexpensive pens, previously used TWSBI Ecos. They're perfect. They're excellent condition. No box, but they come with wrenches and silicone grease and I think instructions even. Just no box.
These were my buddy.
Yes.
Yes.
And
we
so
know the person who bought them, and they were well taken
he's
care of.
meticulous.
Absolutely.
He's very meticulous. In fact,
Yes.
one of them I know he didn't even use. But he just, I don't know, he threw the boxes away or he couldn't find them. I don't know what happened. But I mean, they're so inexpensive, like somebody needs to buy them because they're just you can afford them. They're real, I mean, not that you can't afford an Eco, but they're even less. So those, and then there's everything in the gamut. So I'm going to show 4 of them here. So here's the 4. The first one I picked out, and it was tough trying to pick out 4 pens because there's some really, really interesting things. And it looks like I picked a pretty bland color palette here. But this one I thought was really great. This is a Narwhal Nautilus. This is called the Shanghai, the Voyage Shanghai. And it's this blue and gray with little sparkles in it. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. It's just really a super cool material.
Well, it is pretty.
Yeah, it's really neat.
It's
I
like
love
the
that.
inside of some really cool rock.
And the ink window is there. So you can see your level without taking your cap off. Steel nib, of course. Piston filler. Really, really beautiful pen. Really nice looking. Okay. Next up, something a little different. When I saw this, I don't remember this pen coming out. But I got to give kudos to Monteverdi for making a pen like this. This is a Monteverdi Regatta.
It's funky.
This abalone mother of pearl.
It's really cool.
And believe it or not, there's just 2 similar pens like this up on the website. This is the one I like the best. This is a limited edition. They only made 1,999 of these. The abalone strips on here with the steel nib, and it's got this magnetic cap, which I always loved about the Regatta on both ends. It's a little bit bigger, heavier pen, but really super cool. We also have this version. They made another limited edition of this pen where these 2 panels in the middle were carbon fiber. We do have that version, and that version we have in the box. So this one doesn't come with the box, but the carbon fiber abalone mother of pearl does come in a box. So we have 2 limited edition Regattas. This doesn't look like much, but you've got an Esterbrook SD in ebony. And the reason I picked this one is sometimes it's really hard to get in the queue to get a journaler nib, and this one's got a journaler nib on it.
Nice.
So ready to go. We used to have to sometimes wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get the journaler nibs.
Yep.
Because they were so popular. Here it is, ready to go. And it's the early version because the newer versions had her stamp in here, but this is the earlier version of that. So we've got an SD, a regular size with the journaler nib. And then last but not least, y'all probably know what this is. This is a Pilot Custom Heritage 912, but it's nice when some of the bread and butter stuff comes in. This is a soft, fine, medium nib, and you can get a nice used Pilot for a really nice price. And we got the Con 70 converter in there, so it's going to hold a ton of ink. But soft, fine, medium nib on this. And those are the 4 that I picked out for today. And there's also some really cool. There's like 4 cool peniters. There's all
There's
sorts
a lot
of
of cool stuff.
There's some cool stuff. So that lot is in the works, and then there's about another couple dozen in that collection that we don't have quite up yet. So
Right.
But there's some good stuff to look there. Those are ready to go.
A couple things I want to address in the chat. Ellen, we're going to Jexie's after this. And yes, it's awesome. Brian went with a customer a while back, and then he and I have gone once.
Yeah.
We're going back.
Yeah.
Russell, no, there is not a truckload of desk sets on the way, but
Not that I know of.
don't even go there.
We did get one on Saturday.
But I think we are going back for the green jacket.
The green check.
The green.
Yeah. Oh, the green smoking check. Yeah, I know. We've been talking.
About it?
We've been talking
He's
about
been
that
talking about it,
on the stream, and
So I think we might go back to that same place because it's just really cool. And by the time that we did several antique stores and antique malls on that trip, along with a couple other things we had to do for business. And so we were kind of tired. And, after a long day of like shopping, everything just kind of blurs together. I'd love to go just straight there and start fresh and see some of the other stuff that we didn't look at. But yeah, we're going to go back and look at that green jacket.
And that ding was saying we need to buy the jacket, is what that was.
Okay.
And there were
Then
two
you have to get
jackets
the
there.
greens. Then
I-
you have to get the green shoes.
I need to get the green. There was a greenish, like plaid wool jacket.
Yeah, there were some cool
That was
coats.
great. That was a
But
great coat.
the deal is you have to wear them.
Well, yeah, I wore.
Okay.
I wore
Okay,
the
wear them
coat.
on the next stream after you get it.
There you go.
Well,
You did
That's
wear
true.
the black camel hair,
yeah, I
except
wore it a couple times. It's too cold now.
yeah,
It's
to
too
just
cold.
wear that. But nope, it's cool. It's cool. So
All right.
all right, what else?
All right, so I wanted to show this. This was supposed to arrive last Friday. So this was sent in the mail from our buddy, our good friend, and he sent me.
I
so
don't know what to do.
I don't know. I don't know how. Is he in the chat? Probably not,
Probably not because it's an oddball time.
because it's an oddball. He probably didn't.
Well, you're not going to call him out.
No, I'm not going to call him up. So anyway, my friend has an engraving machine, and it's the original type of engraving machine that Schaefer used to use. So if you ever see like a Schaefer snorkel or a Schaefer touchdown with somebody's name on it, that machine, he has one of those, and he finally got it working. And one day, out of the middle of nowhere, I get a text with a picture of an Esterbrook, and it said Brian P. Anderson on it.
And stupid me when
Well,
Brian
no.
shows.
Well, I had something for you later.
Oh.
Because I didn't show you that first.
Okay.
And I thought, well, you've got to be kidding me. There's no way. Right?
Right.
And I forgot he had this machine, which is funny because I had actually traded him a pen which had like a tester pen where people had
Right.
tested engravings. And one of the names engraving on there was the guy who invented that machine.
Which is cool.
So he's like the only person on the planet that would want this pen. So we traded the pen. And I forgot he had the machine. And he sent, and for a second, I'm like,
Oh my gosh,
what
that's
are the
my
odds?
name.
What are the odds,
Yeah.
right? And so
Silly us.
I played the joke on Lisa. He said, well, he did it on a pen for Lisa. And so I showed Lisa later on that evening. And I
Oh
said,
my
well,
God.
look, there's an Esterbrook that says Lisa Anderson
No
on it.
way.
And she goes, well, I can't say what you said, but she says,
You gotta
well,
buy it.
well, bleep, we got to buy that. And so anyway, he was having fun playing around. And one day out of the blue, he says, well, do you like blue or red? I said, well, doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I don't care. And so he sent, I'm going to have to take these out
Yeah.
of the way here. He sent us a little Christmas gift, completely unexpected. I had no idea this was going to happen.
Game on, baby.
Game on. Oh my God. Let's see if I can get these to line up.
I don't know how to make it sound more evil.
So he sent us two, these are Schaefer no nonsense
Can
pens.
you turn them sideways?
No, I can just zoom in. That's all right. You can see the engraving better.
Yeah.
With
With our names on.
their names on it, which is super cool, right? And then so there's Lisa's.
But the cool thing was he included a fountain pen nib unit and a rollerball section so that I can use it because I can't use fountain pens at
Yeah,
work.
so it's actually a ballpoint.
Oh yeah,
A ballpoint.
sorry, ballpoint.
So Lisa got a fountain pen section and a ballpoint section. And then for me, he did something extra special.
This is cool.
Game
on, baby.
I was not expecting this. He actually threaded the section so you could fit an Esterbrook nib in it, and he put a nice 9668 nib, Esterbrook medium nib in there for me.
That's very cool.
That is very
and
cool.
it writes, and so now I could use. I've got a Schaefer. Obviously, I got a Schaefer converter, and I'm writing. I filled it up with platinum blue because I had for whatever reason I had a bottle of platinum blue lying around. So I've got platinum blue in my Schaefer converter in my Schaefer no nonsense with my Esterbrook nib, and this is in there really tight. I tried to take it out, but I couldn't get it out. But that's fine. I didn't want to put too much pressure. But yeah, so we've got these pens with our names engraved, and that's the original font and style that you would have seen in the 50s on a Schaefer snorkel. So.
And now I can take my pen to work and not worry that somebody's going to steal it because my first week and a half, I brought a couple nicer ballpoints and people kept, when patients, sign things and it was like, oh, this is a nice pen. And I'm, grabbing it back and it's like, this is not going to be sustainable. So now I've been using some Pilot Acroballs. Brian just gave me a Parker Jotter kind of
Oh, I
beat
forgot
up,
about that.
but I'm using
I
it.
gave you a beat up jotter, boy.
Well, it doesn't matter
What a
because I
guy.
don't want it
What
to
a
get
guy.
stolen. I'm not going to bring anything. You found an appropriate pen, but now I can have one with my name on it, so patients can't steal it.
Yeah, it's super cool. So
Yeah,
really appreciate it.
yeah,
Thanks.
very cool. Game on, baby.
Oh my God.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
Did we mail it?
Yes, it's mail. It's mail. All right, what else we got? We got anything else?
I don't think so.
We got all
Sorry
the
if
dust
we
sets?
confused you with a Thursday night, but it really was the only thing that would work out. And
Well, now we don't have to worry about tomorrow. So
Yeah,
tomorrow's
and-
out of the
and
way. It's all done and
Let-
dusted.
we're expecting some bad weather, so Lindsay can stay home tomorrow. And Lindsay and Michael had a rough week, and so this way everybody's just kind of
Yeah,
chill.
and if you can come for the pop up, I just reiterate, we have like maybe I'm looking around here. I've got cases on the counters. Everything on the counter is not on the website and won't be for like literally
weeks.
months.
Yeah,
Some of this stuff, and some of it's like really some of it's real fresh. We bought a collection and we got it in on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we were here all weekend, cleaning out and pricing out things.
Yeah.
And so there's, I'm looking at some, like I got some Phil cows and all sorts of crazy stuff.
and we have cookies.
And we have cookies. And please, if you come, if there are any left, if I haven't eaten them, please eat them because I've eaten at least
A few.
3/4 of what's
We've given
here.
some to. I take a couple to work once in a while, and we've given some. We're trying to fatten up our mail carrier. Like, please take some. But yeah, come on in tomorrow, Friday. It's noon to 5, and Saturday 10 to 2.
Yeah, we got a little sale table going on, and we got some nice Aston cases.
Yeah,
We've got some cool Schaefer
Pen
no
cases
nonsense
and,
roller balls or ballpoints
yeah, those are fun.
and
Lots of different things.
all sorts of cool stuff. So
Yeah. So
that's all I got.
that is it. We are going to go eat at Jexie's down the street. So thanks for tuning in tonight. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll see you again next week. Should be on time on Friday.
Check us out on our new social media platforms as Anderson Pens.
Nope.
No.
It's Cardinal Pens. Cardinal Pens. Sorry.
Forgot that.
Wow.
Can we bleep that out?
Muscle memory.
We can't do that. Check us out on our new social media platform as Cardinal Pens. Yeah, Instagram is Cardinal Pens and Paper, by the way. Just look for the birds. Sorry about that. Oops.
You're saying your own name's a lot.
It's my name.
Yeah.
I've had it since birth.
15 years is a long time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. So Cardinal Pens and Paper on Instagram. Cardinal Pens. Let me write it down for you.
It's written down. It's literally on the sheet
And,
here.
and you know, the funny part is that we were getting ready for the pop-up shop and we were decorating. And so we have a cardinal quilt that my mom made us that was hanging behind us for a couple weeks. We've got a cardinal from your mom that we hung up. We hung up a couple posters and some framed pieces. So yeah.
But just in case anybody didn't know. I mean, I don't know.
We used to be Anderson
We
Pens.
used to be.
Yeah. But
Anyway,
Cardinal Pens.
Enough of that.
All right. So we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.